So this is a little bit different video than I was planning on making, but is one that I need to make. What's happening with Banhammer V2s? I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown on how everything has been going with those from the very beginning so you can better understand why these are taking so long. The Banhammer V1 series, everybody loved them, everybody bought them, they sold out. I decided to make a version 2. So I started working on the version 2, and one of the things that I wanted to change, I wanted to make a dual 1. Now the dual 1 coil wouldn't actually fit in the original motor. Everything was going to have to be changed drastically. It was going to be a huge pain. Couldn't figure out how to do it right. So it was going to take an entire motor retool just to get the dual 1s, and I thought, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, do a V2, make all the necessary changes that I had been wanting to do ahead, just call it a new model. So started from scratch there. Got all that in place, started working through different design challenges with that, because when you're designing something new, you tend to find things that you can change or do better, or things you don't like initially. So that takes some time. And every time you make a change, it could take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month to get the machine shop to make the necessary changes, or if it's a coil change, to get, just a few coils wound, because they're not going to do an entire run for you. So they have to do a wind off of, what's left off the spool, or when they go to run a bunch of single run coils or a limited run, you have to wait till they're doing those till it happens. Either way, every time you make a change, it takes weeks or months for that to happen. So that's what's been happening essentially since probably September, October last year. Then November got ramped up a little bit better, and then we ran into it's taken some months to get some things. The early stages of it were very design versus physical product, and then physical product started having that done. Then we hit COVID delays. So that killed everything for months. Then I got through part of the design phase where things that I had to figure out a solution. Things that I didn't like that were probably okay, but I didn't like. And I don't just point at something in a catalog and say, yep, that, and then just force it out to whoever, throw my logo on it like other companies do. I actually develop and test everything before it goes to market to make sure everything's going to be fine. So what ended up happening through all of this is the dual 1 motor and the dual 2 motor are different motors. They look the same, just to the eye, but internally the dual 1 and the dual 2 are different motors. So that's another thing to be dealing with, is all the development on 2 motors for 1 model. So we got all of that going. Then I had all of that shipped to me. Now, you might recall a few weeks ago, I said, yeah, I should be able to show you something next week. That got delayed. And then it was, no, I should be able to show you next week. That got delayed. And then I was positive I had tracking, everything coming to me was going to be good for last Friday, which was like the 28th, 29th, something like that. Last Friday, I was going to be able to show you these subs. And then packages did not show up. So I figured maybe it'll be Monday. Monday rolls around. No. So Monday I call. And they say, well, they'll be delivered tomorrow. Okay, don't know why it's taking extra long to where you'll have it delivered Tuesday. But okay, you say it's going to be delivered Tuesday. I'll take Tuesday. Tuesday comes along. As I said, it's on the truck for delivery. As that's going to show up, nothing has happened here. So I called Tuesday and say, hey, you've had this since Friday. It wasn't delivered Friday. It wasn't delivered Monday. It looks like it's going to be delivered today. What's the deal? Well, I've marked it so they'll send it out today. They weren't going to deliver because they're only running 1 day a week in your area, which is crap. So I'm gonna make a special. You need it right away. They'll go out and deliver it today. Okay, cool. So I hang out for a long time when nobody shows up. So now we're Tuesday. Nobody has delivered. So I called back on Wednesday in the morning, and they say, I don't know why it hasn't gone out. That doesn't make sense. I am going to mark it for pickup. So within a couple of hours, you should get a notification that says it's ready for pickup. You can drive straight there and just pick it up yourself. Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. And then I never get that notification at all. So I call again, and keep in mind, every time I call, it's 45 minutes on hold, and then I get told something different every time. So Wednesday, it does not show up. There's no indication it's going to show up. There's no indication that I can go pick it up. So I call again. Third time. And they say it's going to be out for delivery tomorrow, which is today. Which again doesn't make sense because they didn't deliver any of the other days. It wasn't marked for pickup. Whatever, it says out for delivery. I actually watch the truck drive past again through the industrial park, never stop. So they're clearly not delivering today. So I get in my car, drive directly to the distribution where it says it is and has been since last Friday. And they say, this is weird. We don't know where it is. It's not here. The tracking says it's there, but that tracking that says it's there is from a container track. So they haven't scanned it at all in that location that's a 20-minute drive from here. None at all. So basically what they've told me is more than likely they have been stolen. So they either were stolen off the dock here locally, or they were scanned into the container and never put on the container. So either the last point of the container, wherever that part of the shipment was, or locally, one of those two places, they've been stolen. So now I can't show these to you because I thought I was going to have them and they've been stolen. Which leads to the bounty. If you can provide information to me where these packages are and they can be recovered, I will pay you $500 because I kind of want these things. I want to show these things to you. I want to make sure that final testing is good to go so I can get these things released. And it's going to be a further delay if I have to get another set of parts here so I can test them. It's probably going to be another month before I get another set of parts. Definitely at least 2 weeks, so 2 to 4 weeks minimum to get another group here to where I can test and show and make sure everything's good. And I really want those. So $500 if you can provide information so we can recover these packages. These were coming through DHL. So if you know anybody, if you happen to see them on eBay or Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, I know you don't know what they look like, but if you see something that either had a label that came or that says that it's from EMF to EMF, whatever, that'll be a dead giveaway. Or if there is a similarity to them but don't have any labeling on the sub, because the prototypes we don't have EMF logos on it, or the rubber boot. But if it kind of looks like a Banhammer V1 but has a different basket and no badging on it, shoot it over. Maybe I can be able to tell you if it's the right one or not. But that might point me in the right direction so these things can be recovered. So there's your mission. Thank you for all the patience that everybody has had on getting these out. It's been one delay after the other, and this is no different to where packages are being stolen. So if you find anything, shoot me a message through the contact form on our website, emfcaraudio.com. Instagram and Facebook also work, but the contact form I would prefer. And whatever you can come up with would be awesome. If we do find them, I will definitely give you a shout out. For everybody who wants to know where these things are, there's your mission. Get to it. And before the price goes up on these, you can get them pre-order still from emfcaraudio.com. As soon as I show them, the price is going up. So this is your incentive for getting on board early. And hope we can find these things. There's your update. And hopefully I'll see you in nearest Tech Stuff Tuesday. That's going to be sometime soonish.